We're just about to come pick you up.
I thought it's the fanciest car.
Welcome to the OnePlus AMA mobile. Oh gosh.
Thank you, Ken. We love your car. Hi guys, I'm Yash.
Hi guys, I'm Ken.
Thank you for your questions in the Oxygen OS 15 AMA. To get your burning questions answered, we're going to pick the man himself, Arthur. But before we do that, we need to pick our ride for the day, right, Ken?
Yeah.
So which car is it going to be today?
Pick whatever you want, man.
I'll go with the BMW.
We don't have budget, let's go with the Mini.
Why did you even ask me to pick that? This is a cozy car.
How you like it?
Sure, but I'm not sure about Arthur. Where does he sit?
Sit in the back.
The back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Let's ask.
Let's go.
Let's call Arthur. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bye. Okay, so we are taking the AMA to the road, and after the very difficult choice of picking a car, but thanks for making it easy, Ken, saying that
You're welcome.
we only had one option. Let's pick Arthur up.
Surprise, Arthur. Hey, Arthur.
Oh wait. How do you like the car?
I thought it's the fanciest car.
Look at this. It opens
fancy.
up. It's fancy.
It's tiny. So small. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool.
Getting in is a bit of a challenge,
How do I get in?
but we figured it out. Hold on.
You can just
Here.
press here. This is
Oh. Wow.
feeling okay?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Quite tiny, but I like it. All right, let's go.
Cool. Arthur, so we have questions from the community. They've prepared some very spicy questions, as well as some not so spicy ones. So we take it up a notch little by little. Let me start with the first thing that people notice about Oxygen OS 15. Let's start with the design, shall we? This question is from Gaurav Singh Chavda.
Bro, we should close the window.
Oh, and it's raining.
Yeah.
But we have a cool trick. So,
Wait, first of all, is it raining? Are we answering the question now?
yes, we can.
Okay.
Cool, let's go. We never settle, right? So rains cannot stop us. Let's go. What inspired the design and feature decisions for Oxygen OS 15, and how does it align with the OnePlus philosophy of never settle?
Well, in the development of Oxygen OS 15, we spoke with our user and the community quite a lot. And one of the inspiration we got from the community was we need to be a lot more focusing on bringing back of the DNA of OnePlus. So in the design, you will see a lot of effort, a lot of detail refinements, and also the style. And we want to make sure that the OnePlus DNA and personality is back.
Great. And Gaurav Singh Chavda continues to ask, what was the biggest challenge that we faced during the development of Oxygen OS 15, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, in OS 15, you see a lot of new AI features, and bringing those AI features into Oxygen OS 15 was not easy. A lot of model training, scenario planning. Another challenge was because we are a global brand, we cover a lot of regions, so making many of the features in multiple language is always not an easy effort.
So safe to say that never settle was at the core of it throughout.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Wow. Awesome.
Awesome.
this is so amazing!
Awesome.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Wait, don't do anything. So, we got drenched.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. We love your car.
I'm soaking wet now.
Let's go.
Abhi.A12 asks us, how long did it take to finish the OneTake feature, and what was the inspiration for it?
Well, the OneTake feature, the inspiration was from the continuous shooting that you typically see in traditional filming, and we want to bring it to the mobile device. So if you know the OneTake features, it actually brings you from your AOD, lock screen, and your home screen in one continuous movement.
I personally really like OneTake because I want to see the seamless flow from the lock screen and all the way to the home screen. And now you can do that.
Yeah, and also allow you to customize the theme too, right? You can also put different kind of framing. That's something that we really enjoy.
Next question, GVP Noob asks us, can you explain how the new AI imaging power in Oxygen OS 15 enhances photo quality, especially with the AI detail boost and AI Unblur features?
Right, AI detail boost. So even though you shoot a landscape, a piece of landscape, you want to zoom in into a particular spot, AI will enhance the quality of the photo for you. So that's AI detail boost. AI and blur, right? So let's say you're shooting a lot of objects with movement. AI and blur can always clarify the focus for you.
And the second part of the question, are there any plans to bring these AI features to video as well?
Well, we always have plans to enhancing the photo quality and also video quality. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, we will consider that.
Great, awesome. Finally, how does it feel to have a roof over the head?
A lot more dry.
Thanks, Ken, for the ride. Very comfortable. No problems at all. So Arthur, Pratham1816 asks us, the integration of AI-driven features is truly exciting. Could you elaborate on how AI is being utilized to enhance the user experience, specifically in terms of performance optimization and battery?
Okay, yeah, let me first talk about in Oxygen OS 15, the focus of AI. And of course, there's a lot of things AI can do. In Oxygen OS 15, we want to focus on empowering people to be more productive and more creative. So in OS 15, you will see a lot of features that focusing on helping you to elevate your photographies, helping you to write better, right? So those two are the key focus. And of course, we have a bunch of features to support that. In the future, we want to use AI on more than these two areas. Of course, like used to talk about like performance enhancement and different kind of scenarios. We definitely want to hear the feedback and want to improve on that in the future.
Arthur, following up from the multilingual question, we have another question from a user in France, Augustine Wee. And they asked us if AI features will also be available in France, and if not, which ones won't be available?
So most of the features are available in many languages. We only make regional distinction if the local policy requires. Even though some of the languages are not supported at the moment, we want to make it available eventually. So I would say stay tuned for our announcement to see the latest coverage.
And talking about AI creativity and productivity, we have a question from a user called Happy Himashu. And the first question he had is, how flexible is the AI node format feature in arranging various of content types?
AI node formatting, AI nodes extract title from your content and formatting it in different font weights and sizes, making it very easy to read. Right now, I think recognize plain text, also rich text format, so that like headlines and bullet points are supported. And we want to support more than this in the future. Right?
Okay. And is there any multilingual support in AI nodes for text enhancement and voice cleanup?
Yeah, AI nodes in Oxygen OS 15 cover multiple languages already, right? I think including traditional and simplified Chinese, English, of course, Hindi, Spanish, Indonesian, Thai, yeah, multiple languages. And in the future, like what I mentioned early on, we want to support more languages, the better. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Okay, now the hard questions. I told you in the car, right, we slightly increase the spice level.
Oh.
Now comes the tough questions. And these questions are some of the most asked questions from the community.
Yeah.
So first one, this question comes from Aman2408, and he asks, why do live alerts only support some system apps and very few limited third-party applications?
I think when he or she said live alert, he or she means Fluid Cloud, right?
Yes, yes.
So yeah, I mean, after we launched Oxygen OS 15, I was browsing different feedback on the community. Fluid Cloud support is definitely one of the most requested features. And first of all, I think let me clarify this. In order for us to support Fluid Cloud applications, we need to have third-party application to also be compatible and support this. And we definitely want to cover a lot more local feature internationally. Our team is actually working very hard with local partners, trying to integrate as many as possible. So I would say stay tuned for this, and we definitely want to increase the number of coverage.
Next question.
Yeah.
And this is regarding the shelf. Why are we fixing something that isn't broken?
Yeah. Like I mentioned early on, the key objective of Oxygen OS 15 is to bring back the OnePlus identity. And we have identified shelf as one of the places that we want to use design to elevate and match the personality that people are so familiar with, right? So in the shelf design, in Oxygen OS 15, you will see new shelf card, even new design, new layout, trying to bring back that personality. So it's not about fixing any particular problems and bugs, it's about showcasing who we are. So I hope that people will find it familiar. Yeah.
Okay, so next question is coming from a user named called Nabusi, and he's asking, many of the users have shown in interest in the ability to customize text within the Flex fins. Is there a probability that this feature could be updated in the upcoming updates? This will be undoubtedly enhance the overall customization with a unique interface.
Yeah, so first of all, we really appreciate that people love Flux themes. And in OS 15, one of the goals is to provide more ways to play and to customize and personalize your phone. And in the future, we definitely want to have even more ways for you to play with your phone. And yeah, we'll definitely consider many of these feedback.
Okay, and for the next question, actually a lot of users in the community mentioned that how intelligent is intelligent search? And what is the bar that we can push it to?
Yeah, and intelligent search is an upgrade from our global search. It allows you to search on-device documents, notes, and even settings on your device. In the future, we want to expand the coverage, not only more of the system applications, but also more third-party applications. And we want to, of course, increase the performance, the accuracy, and so on. And those are the areas that we're going to continually push intelligent search.
So, Arthur, one of the most standout features of Oxygen OS, especially when you start using it, is the improved system animations. But some of our users have asked us, in real life, it doesn't really play an important point because, let's be honest, who's going to be sitting there opening 40 apps and then closing them side by side? What do you have to say about that?
So system animation, first of all, we don't look at system animation as one single element of improvement. We look at system animation, transitions, even some of the very subtle detail improvement as a holistic experience improvement. Some of them are so subtle that you may not notice at first, but we want you to definitely feel it when you start using it. So of course, in the product demos, we cannot just say that when you use it, you can feel it, right? We want to have a very extreme scenarios to showcase that for you. But the goal is to allow you to really enjoy using the device again. When you use it, you feel very smooth. You feel like a sense of control to it, and that's a goal, right? And it's not just about particular animations. But in terms of animation, I want to add on a little bit. And we actually spent a lot of development efforts to refine the engine behind it. For example, in the launch, we talk about parallel processing, right? This is an industry first type of way to process animations, right? So those are the efforts we want to make to really push the sense of performance, sense of control to the system so that user can feel like they are in total control of the device again.
So these 40 apps opening is not actually a use case, but more of a demonstration of how these animations work.
If you're willing to do that, I mean, you can play with it too, right? And it's just for demonstration purposes so that you know that this is achievable, right? But when you feel it in a day-to-day, even you open up and close up one single app or two apps, and you can feel that. You can feel this much more smooth and much more at ease. Yeah.
But to be honest with you, when I actually saw the demo, I tried doing it, arranging 25, 30 apps and then trying to open and close them.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying, even though that's not actually the use case. But if you just want to kill time, maybe that's a nice way to do it.
You can always try it, and compare to other devices too. Yeah.
All right. Okay, last question, and this is from Jeffrey JPEG.
Yeah.
He asks, when will we see the full stack of AI features roll out?
We don't hold up certain AI features, right? Whenever we have new feature, we want to bring it to user as fast as possible, right? So we don't have a one massive rollout, but we want to kind of continuously roll out different features, including different regions. We want to, as fast as possible, to roll it out. So yeah, there's no one massive rollout, right? So again, stay tuned. Look at the community announcement, and when we have certain feature available in certain regions, and we definitely will broadcast it in the community.
Wow, you handled that really well. I thought these tough questions would be like super tough, but this is actually much easier than, for example, the questions in the car.
Do you have more tough questions? I mean, like, I survived the rain, so these questions are not too difficult.
Not tough questions. We have prepared 11 rapid fire questions for you in one breath without stopping.
Wow, rapid fire. Let's get started.
Question 1. What's your favorite feature in Oxygen OS 15?
AI detail boost, like I told you.
One word to describe Oxygen OS.
Fast and smooth.
Those are 3 words.
Well, there's no pauses. One single word to me.
Which Oxygen OS feature was the hardest to develop?
I would say the intelligent search. It required a lot of fit and finish so that we can cover the searches on multiple things, including documents, files, settings, and also powered by the Google Gemini model.
Favorite Oxygen OS feedback that you've received from the community?
One of the things we've heard was basically from the question that you asked me early on is people want to have more ways to customize their Flux themes, and that's something that we've heard from users, and we want definitely consider that.
The most underrated feature in Oxygen OS?
So this is a feature I use it all the time, but I don't think people truly recognize it, or sometimes they miss it. It's the AI recording summary. So basically, it's an AI features in your recorder, and you can turn it on when you're recording your voice note. It will automatically turn your voice note into a written note.
If you could add one crazy feature to Oxygen OS, what would it be? The sky's the limit.
I would like the whole Oxygen OS as an AI agent.
Sure. Okay. What's the most requested feature by the community?
AI features, and not surprising. And we definitely continuously invest in this area.
Dark mode or always on display? Pick one.
AOD.
The one thing Oxygen OS has that no other OS does?
I would say the parallel processing. Something that we have invested a lot of resources on that, and I think this is truly industry leading.
One thing that the community has never heard about regarding Oxygen OS 15 development?
When we design Oxygen OS 15, we ask ourselves, if the OS is an animal, what kind of animal would that be? And we thought the hummingbird would be a good inspiration because it's fast, lightweight, and agile, right? So we thought this is the perfect kind of image of Oxygen OS 15. So we actually took a lot of inspiration from that. At some point, we actually want to use hummingbird as some of the name of the features. And when we talk to community members, they give us feedback and say that would be somewhat confusing. So that's why we hold it to ourselves. But definitely that was something that we thought about when we designed the 15.
Last question. Yeah. If Oxygen OS was a food, what would it be?
Well, double chocolate muffin, because that's my favorite treat.
Cool, amazing. That was a tasty session, just like double chocolate muffin. Thanks, Arthur, for answering all these questions. I think you handled it very, very well. I was expecting it to go horribly wrong, aside from the car situation that we don't talk about. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for taking the time. Let's head back to the office now.
Well, kind of refine it bit by bit. It's not about bringing the perfect solution. It's about like continuously refinement.
I did not hear any of that. But I hope the camera got it.